Welcome back, and today what we're going to be doing is we are going to be doing the Nascent Summon. Because I don't have a whole lot that I don't have. Real quick, I'll grab all of this stuff. Oh wow, there was more. So, let's see. Awesome. That was a little survey, 300 diamonds. Sure, why not? Might as well min-max as much as possible. That is from the links video. Not a whole lot, but hey, it's a little bit. This is for February. Okay, so 58, not bad. And then there's that. So, alright, so let's go ahead and claim all of this. And we got 4,000 diamonds, 3 gala points, and 300 balloons. Awesome. So let's see what that puts us at. That puts us at 32k. Ideally, I cannot dip into that for this. Let's go ahead and grab this. I am very close to this soulstone, which is exciting considering the fact that I got a soulstone from Guild Boss 2 yesterday. So with the fact that I got a soulstone from Guild Boss 2, I believe it was yesterday, that means that with that soulstone, I could A3 my Wukong. Now, I'm still up in debate on if I'm going to do that or not, because we don't know what's coming. We could end up with a new limited time that really could be good at A3 or A1. But that's a story for another day. For today, we're going to go ahead and do the summons. Hopefully we get one early and we can call it a day. I am pretty much fresh off of Pity, I believe. Yeah, I've got one 10 pull in, and that was just to complete the weekly quest. Yeah, so that was my triple there, which was awesome. I mean, Morgan, great. Aurum, terrible. And Kira, terrible. Or Kriya, whatever the hell her name is. So before we get into this, yeah, I'll just roll the intro and then we'll go straight into it. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do a single 10 pull here and just one tap legendary. Ready? Okay. But it was worth a shot. So this is an epic round, I believe. Yep. Okay. Nothing special there. Okay. Another epic round. And we got 2 epics this time. Olog. Lightlock I have never used because by the time I started the game, he had already been nerfed. So there's that. He used to be actually very powerful for Gear Raid 1 because his splash damage, from what I understand, was really solid. But like I said, I never got a chance to use him, so he doesn't hold any special place in my heart. And this is a rare tax round, and of the last set, Olog was definitely the winner. Nero's the winner of this one, to be honest. Nero is actually a solid-ish damage dealer for a rare, so if you need AoE mage, he can help you out quite a bit early game. So don't be afraid to build him up. He is absurdly expensive to place though, so you're definitely going to want to run him with a cost regen unit like Cyrene that's in his faction. So we got an epic here, and we got 2 epics. Komodo, Osiren, I've never really used. Drogo and Decimus are the winners here. Barut, whatever the hell his name is. This dude. He can be used in Gear Dungeon 2. So Gear Raid 5, technically. So we are 40 summons in. That means we were at 1569.2. So we are now at 15,732. And let's see. Another tax round. I would like it if they just gave me a little bit more rares. Drogo deceptively good, just very low stats. Okay, here's an epic round. I mean, I guess there's a good amount of rares and Vortex, a very powerful epic. A lot of people use him all the way into the end game and continue using him. The rares are terrible here. Yeah, I would like some more epics just because the events going on, it's helpful. Okay, so this is a epic. Okay, Ask You Shall Receive, Greed, and Medan. Only 2 epics though, or 2 rares though. And here's a rare tax round. At least we got a good amount of rares. That's what, 7? Yep. Okay, cool. None of them noteworthy. Oh, Voltus isn't bad. Another rare round. But we got 6 of them that time. Voltus, Rex. Yeah. Liam used to be broken. He still is actually pretty powerful because he's got Neurotoxin, which acts as poison used to act. So he can take down some bosses. He can actually be a really good guild boss damage dealer very early on. As long as you can keep him alive, he's going to be pushing out some decent damage. We got another epic round, and we got Kalinia. So she, I want to test out a little bit more. She could be potentially okay. And here is our legendary. Let's hope for a Phineas. I doubt we're going to get a Phineas, but let's hope. And it is right here. It is Trusk. Okay, I can't complain about that. Trusk. I mean, I was kind of hoping for him way back when. But honestly, for Guild Boss 2, I was hoping for a Phineas. But we knew this was a good possibility of not getting Phineas. So let's see if anything else of note is in this. Alright, so nothing else of note. So Trusk is an Esoterrorist tank, of which I believe I don't really have any other than the epic, so he'll help a little bit. He does damage based off of his defense, and each one of his basic attacks has a 15% chance of triggering a roll, dealing 140% AoE damage to at most 3 enemies in range and knocking them into the air. Additionally, when the HP is below 50%, restores 5% HP for every instance of damage every 4 instances of damage taken. Okay, solid. He's got a 2-tile range, and he's got a pretty good defense damage mitigation, I believe. So let's see. His basic is magic damage to 1 enemy in range. So yeah, he's a tank. All he's doing is really tanking. He's not Maverna or Malvirna. I can never remember her name. So his ultimate is a box around him, 1 tile in every direction from him. Grants defense increase for up to 3 adjacent allies. Channels to deal 140% AoE damage every 2 seconds to up to 5 enemies in range, which is this box. Additionally, if directly hit by enemies, the hero will trigger a counterattack to deal 300% damage 1 time. Okay, let's see. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, they didn't show it here. Let's see what that looks like. Come on. Okay, so that's him starting to do that. He hits, and I guess it doesn't show any kind of animation for the counterattack. Whatever. So, when the ultimate is triggered, the hero pulls 1 unblocked target in adjacent tiles towards himself. Defense increases by 10% and blocked by 1 until the ultimate ends. Additionally, ranged enemies will prioritize targeting this hero during this time. So this makes it so that he makes sure he gets attacked. He kind of throws out a provoke, so to say. And then, of course, he increases his block and defense. Each ultimate cast increases defense by 10% permanently, stacking up to 2 times. That goes up to 4 times with a 15% defense. So 4 times 15, that is 60. So we're talking a 60% defense increase at max skills. And once he reaches that max, which is 4 ultimates, he then blocks +1. So he could have a base block of 4 at that point, and a base block of 5 after or during his ult. Which means with a Bastion Ring, he could have a 6 block. He could be a very powerful unit, or powerful tank. And he has a pretty cool looking skin. We're not going to go over his awakenings because not really much of a need to. He's a tank. His awakenings, he gets tankier. He gets more survivable. And yeah. So there is my Nascent. Let's see how that turned out. So we have still yet to pull Phineas, Eris. These two I really wanted, to be 100% honest with you. I've been wanting Eris for a very long time. And Phineas I've pulled on like 2 or 3 times, and he's just been avoiding me. Such is life. Let's see. Nothing out of the tanks other than this epic tank that I still have not gotten. Let's see. Can't get her, can't get him from those. Soul Cadence I would like, but you can't get him from that. Seraphina I don't really need, but she would have been new. I mean, obviously it would have had to been new. And then Leia, I did pull for her, unfortunately did not get her. Yeah, so that's pretty much the extent of what I could have gotten. There's really not a whole lot else. Leia, Seraphina, Ares, and Phineas. Oh, and Kaniza. Sorry, completely skipped over her. I'm glad I didn't get her, to be completely honest, because I have 0 use for her. So yeah, I'm missing 5 normal units in the game at this point. So hey, I mean, I'll be honest, I was hoping to pull a Phineas here, and that is why I delayed the Abyss 1 run guide type thing. I do not have Phineas, and he is a top tier damage dealer on this. There's Phineas, there's Phineas, there's Phineas. This one isn't using Phineas. Is using Soul Cadence, which I don't have. This one also isn't using Phineas, but is using Lyra. Same with this one, Lyra. Yeah, so Lyra and Phineas. Those are 2 key points that I am missing. And then obviously Soul Cadence. But I've never honestly pulled for Soul Cadence, so I mean, there's that. I didn't really think I would needed him. This boss has proved me wrong. Not that necessarily that I need him, but he is absurdly strong for this boss, as you can see. Oh, here's a Twin Fiend running. It's a pretty solid team. So that will do it for this video. Ideally, like I said, the next video will be an actual guide video on Abyss 1. I will attempt to make that today. And yeah, let me know who you got in your Nascent. Definitely curious on it. Did yours turn out like mine did? A little bit disappointing, but understandably disappointing? Or were you excited about it? Did you pull a hot suit? Did you pull an Elowen? First or Aelin? Both of them are really solid for Abyss 1 and Guild Boss 2. Let me know how you did on it. Let me know if you pulled, and if you didn't pull, let me know what you're saving for, or what you have an idea on what could be coming out. But that will do it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, definitely like, subscribe if you want to see more from me. It does help me out a ton. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.